Hello you fab lot, it's Gran here with another episode of Vintage Story from the Rusty Gear server. Now I'm just going to join up with Sid at the village because he's going to show me some big buildings I can strip for resources, because I'm getting quite low on the support beams, and you know my village is taking up a lot of those. So I'll catch up with you when he gets here. Ah, there he is, there he is. Okay, I'm just going to follow him. He's asked me to bring a boogie board. I haven't brought my elk because he said we don't need an elk, and it's not supposed to be far away. So this, oh, that was a quick left turn. So hopefully it shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, that was a bit of lag. Okay, still going this way. Oh, somebody's doing a log cabin there. Now, it's not really called a boogie board. It's actually the raft from Primitive Survival. But Sid calls it a boogie board. Don't know where he got that from. Oh, we're here. That didn't take long at all. My goodness, I don't think I've been on this side of this lake, ocean, sea. And a little snoozeroonie gets us to the morning. Oh, I don't like going through forests. You know I don't. I'll have to keep close to Sid. Oh, he's having a little nibble. I hate this. I need to keep up. I don't want anything to eat me out of this forest. Oh, I can see it in the distance there, look. Nice. Very nice. I must say, we've been very, very... Oh! Okay, okay. Oh! Whoa! Oh, die! Die! Oh, my goodness me. Okay, okay. Right, I was just about to say... Okay, let's go and... Oh, we've got a temporal storm coming. That's no good, is it? But we'll probably sleep that one away as well. Oh yes, there's loads and loads of debarked aged wood here. I'm going to be getting all that. All of it. Very nice. Right, let's have a look. It's a pity I'm not using ebony because all the floor is ebony, but I'm just not using it. And there's a big crack in each of these. I think it's a manor. And usually there's loads of critters coming out of it, but this one's been de-infested. Okay, we're going further south now for manor number 2. And I'm hoping these 2 manors are going to provide enough stuff for me to finish my village. But we'll see. Oh, there's some wood in that ruin there. I might have to come back and strip that a little bit, actually. But we're heading over here. I think that's a translocator over there, actually. Yeah, I shall come back for you. Oh, there's some blue clay. This is... Yeah, it's blue clay. Shall have to come back for that as well. Haha. Although I have got quite a lot after some recent gifts from Sid and Punk. Yeah, that's definitely a translocator. I'm just following this trail of dirt to get up to the top here. Those look like stairs. Huh. Okay, you didn't see that. Oh, there he is. There are stairs. Yes, Sid. I saw them. Okay, let's see where this is going to take us. Oh, I'm in water. Ooh, that's better. Okay, the raft is coming out. Oh, these are super cool. Ooh, it's a long way up. There we go. Nice. Okay, ooh, basalt. And what is this? Has he built a base over here? Is he typing? A rare trader. Ooh. I've not seen one of these before. Wow. This is better than a little caravan, isn't it? Nice. What sort is it? Let's have a look. Kitchenware. Oh, look at all this. Meat racks, I don't think. Sorry. They always sound so disappointed when you don't buy anything. There we go. Right. Oh, I'm glad there is... Oh, look at all this basalt if I need it. I'm not sure if I need any basalt yet, though. Whoa. Oh, I need a little nibble myself. Nice. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Oh, there's loads on there. Very nice. Wow. I might do this one first, actually, because this looks fantastic. Okay, I'll just bind my rune to this beacon, and I can zip back here. I'll have to make sure, though, I zip back here from the village, because I think I might break the rune coming back from our build site. Big building. There we go. That'll do. Nice. I want all these ruins under my base that I found with Sid and Punk. So this one, I'm going to just call it Ruin, because none of these are going to stay. I want a bright colour. I want that. And I'm going to put Beacon, which is something I've recently discovered that I've never used before. So that's all of them. Let's have a look. Look at that. Oh, mustn't have gone over that side. Okay, let's try this one first. Look at all them mushrooms. I'll have to get those. But right now, we're going down here. And I just want this out my face. Let's go down on this side. Right, I wonder how far I'll have to go down. I can't remember the level I was on. But we'll just dig down until we get there. Oh, there we go. There's some cobblestone there. Nice. Now, I have been to do this floor in this one, but I didn't get to the other rooms. There are some rooms off here. So, yeah, come on. Whoops. Sorry, dummy. I didn't, my night watcher. But I think these spawned before the night watcher, before I put it down. So, I'm just going to get rid of these lot, because I want to have a quick look out there as well. That's it. And one here. There we go. A deep drifter. Level 83. Right, what can I see? Ooh, there's a load of crates over there. I'll have to be having those. It's quite dark, isn't it? Right, see what's behind this door? Oh. Oh, there's quite a bit in here. I didn't realise I'd left all this. What's in here? I'll have all that out as well. Let me put that down. Okay. Right, let me get these in there. Right, I'm going to pick all these up. That's a bit of all. I think we'd already got stuff out of there. All these crates are going to come in very handy. What did I get? Oh. Let's have these. Close that door. Nice. Oh, there's all sorts coming out of these. Not a lot of all sorts, but all sorts nevertheless. Get all these as well. This is going to be clean. Okay. Now for the wood. And there's loads of it, so I'll get in everything. Nice. Whew, that's it. This one I cannot remember. Oh, I've got a bit of quartz there. Let's have a look. See if there's anything in it. Ooh, native silver. Small amounts. that is... Oh, yes. There we go. Oh, some more there, look. Oh, look at that. Oh, dear. I wish it had been gold, though, I must say. Oh, this is another one. Oh! Ooh. God, that made me jump. Get out. Come on, come on. Oh, I can't get him from here. Let me put that in. Come on. Nice. I think there was just one, I think. There's a few scraps in here, but there's a lot of wood on the floor, so I'm going to be getting all this as well. Oh, there's an opening there. I think I better stuff something in there. I've got my packed dirt. Pop that in there. Yes, very dark out there. Don't want to be out there. Have you got anything for me? Let's have a look. Oh, I don't mind that. Thank you very much. Right, well that's that one done as well. Very nice. Okay. I think I've got all that I want from there. That cobble will come in useful. I won't have to mine for that. Okay. That'll do nicely. This is mostly peridotite, but they are old, very old and aged, and it looks very scrappy. But I seem to remember there was gravel in here, and that's what I'm wanting, the muddy gravel. I think there is a lot in here, if I remember. Let's see. Oh, let me plug this hole up before something decides to come and get me. There we go. Oh, I thought it was in here that there was muddy gravel. Got some chains from the ceiling as well. I think I'll have those. All the metal bits are going to come in useful, I think. There we go. Right. I've had quite a lot. And I didn't find... And I'm sure there's one with some muddy gravel in. We'll have to find that one. Right. Oh, I can see a skull there that I've forgotten. Oh. Right, I'm going to go... That is a wolf. Get out. I'll have to get it. Else he'll be coming after me. Oh, he is coming after me. Oh, I can't. Just a minute. Oh, no, no. Oh. Oh, dear me today. Hadn't realised there was more than one type of muddy gravel. There's muddy gravel, there's cracked muddy gravel, there's wet muddy gravel, there's dry muddy gravel. Nice. I think if I'm going through translocators, I might take my meteoric iron armour with me. In fact, I think I shall put it on my hotbar because I should be able to change it over quite quick, shouldn't I? That should have gone... No, not in there. In there. There we go. And just one right click and it's changed again. Nice. That's quite cool. I like that. TL number 1. Let's put this stuff in. I wasn't quite sure which I put. Is it doing something that? No, it's not. I've got to put my gears in first, haven't I? Let's put those in then. And 2. No, it doesn't start until I've got all of them in, does it? There we go. Is it doing anything now? Space-time subduction completed. Come on then. I haven't done too many of these on my own. So I've got my armour on. Aha. Okay. Basalt. Aha. Let me just... Oh, some saltpeter up there. I don't particularly want that at the moment. And where have we landed? In an ocean. Oh my goodness me. Right, we won't be digging up there today, but let's see what we've got here. Empty crate. We'll have that. Another empty one. What's in here? Oh, a couple of resin. I don't really need those, but you know. I think I'll put my chest down before I start moving all this stuff, and then I'm going to clear this out and pick it clean. Let me put it down here. Alright, let me just put this in there. Nice. Okay. That is what I call clean. Oh, I can't do that in here, can I? Oh, can I step on it with this? Oh, I can. Okay. Well, let's just go back and do it back there. Nice. Right, I should be able to do this if I look up the ladders. Oh, up there. Come on. Haha, there we go. TL number 2. Where are you going to take me? Right. Off we go. Oh my goodness, let me put these on there. Okay, okay. Oh, let me just... Oh, this is a bigger hole. Quick, quick, quick. Oh. Oh, it was there. That was a bit odd. There we go. Okay, right. Same thing again. I'm going to clear all these out. Oh, look at that. We've got another mal. Oh, wow. A trader there as well. I had to ask Sid what that was, but he said it was a mal. Wow. Okay then, let's get this sorted. And I think I might actually dig up there to have a look at that. So we are... Oh, well, we're obviously up north because we've come from my translocator, but we're east of my base. Okay. Right. Okay, nearly there. Let's have a look. That's dirt. And... Yep. Okay. I haven't heard anything, so I'm hoping there's nothing going to chew in my head off as I poke it out of this hole. Right, let's get out and then we can have a look. Let's have a look. No, there's nothing near us. Right. Let me just put some ladders here. Oh, no, I didn't want to add it to that. I wanted some separate ones. Whoa, let's go up a bit. Right, I feel a little bit safer up here. Let's have a look. Right, where is it? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let me get the tent up. Right, well, tent's up. Beacon's there. I'll leave that beacon there so I can come back. And look at that. That's awesome. And I think that is going to be a group explore because I ain't going in there by myself. Pamela pointed out a flat tile in my storage room. There it is. Why didn't I notice that before? And why is it flat? Let me just have a look. Let me get that out. Why are you flat? Let's have a look. Are you... Maybe... Oh, it's a chisel block. Ah, okay. I need to get some claystone. Okay, is there any more? Oh, I can see one there as well. Wow, I never noticed those two. But I suppose because of the pattern, I just didn't notice it. Okay, so I can't see any more. So I think just two. I've got some claystone somewhere. Not in there. There. So I'll take this in, and I need a couple of tiles to go on top as well because those tiles disappeared when I dug that up. Right, we'll have that in there, and we'll have that on there. There we go. Right. I think that's all done. Okay, there was another thing as well. The alcoves, I did put support beams on the inside of the alcoves, and these are walnut support beams. Just on the inside there. I think they look quite nice. Quite like them. Okay. I wanted to have a look at signs. And I know there are some metal signs. Decorative signs. I've not used that. I don't know what that's for. I know where there are some. There's some in Sid's museum. Right, let's have a look. I'm sure I saw one in here. Let's have a look. Oh, there, look. Nice. Okay, it's called a plaque. Let's have a look. You can do copper plaques. Oh, it needs a copper plate. Oh my goodness. And it needs nails and strips. That is so expensive. I could not use those in my in my storage room. Okay, I've got to try one. I've got to see if... I don't think they'll go on the end of a trunk, to be honest. I don't think anything goes on the end of a trunk. But I'm going to try... I've got to try at least once, haven't I? To have a look and see what it looks like. There we go. They are nice. They're going to have to do something so that we could... Can't put it on there. No, another block in its way. That's costing me support beam, I think. Could I put one on there? Oh, it'll go on there. That is so expensive, though. Can I get it off now? Yeah, it's coming off. Okay. I could put one there to say what's in this section, I suppose. Let's have a look. Can I put... How do you use this? Is this the same as the other signs? Ah, yeah, there. Okay. No, I can't honestly use those, can I really? I could just put ordinary signs in front. Maybe on the floor or something to say which is in each section. Yeah, I think I might do that, you know. Whoops. Right, that's my tent down. Okay. Let's go and get some wood. Right, so I've got to be careful for critters in here because there's some nasties. I can see some in the back there, but I'm trying not to concentrate on them unless they come a bit closer. Oh, this very aged, debarked logs. These are the ones that I'm making my support beams from for most of the village houses. And sometimes I get rotten ones and they just give it a little bit of a different texture. I think I showed you that in the last video. But these are mostly what I'm using. Okay, let's go around here a bit. And these actually go into the floor. So if you dig in front, you'll get 2 extra logs in these, which adds to the hole. I can hear you. Oh, there's one just there, look, but he can't get out to get me, so that's all right. But those other creepy ones, they can climb the walls, so I need to be careful about those. Now, I wanted to show you how I made a fireplace. So starting with the block in the floor. Then we've got another one on either side. And then another one on top of those. Got one in front. One on top of that. And then in the middle, all the way up to the top. And that goes up to through the roof on that one. So I'm going to take this first one back off again. That's just so you know what blocks I'm using. So I'm going to take this one off for now so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to start on this front block here. And if I'm doing one in a house that's already got one in, I use my pantograph for most of these. But if I was doing it fresh, I'm going to use my big chisel to chisel the top half off and the front half off as well. So I've just got that last quarter there. And then I go down a size in my chisel. Oops, this one. And we take that front bit off as well. So I'm going to just zip this across all the way across there and the bottom bit off as well. And then I'm going to take just 2 from the inside. So that's the front bottom. How easy was that? Honestly. And then I'm going to take this off as well so I can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to take this off here and that off there because I'm going to deal with these 2 side bits here. And again, I would just do one side and use my pantograph to transfer it over to the other and then mirror it. So I'm going to start with this big one and chop half off there and the bottom half off there. And then I want to go down a size and chisel off this outer block down to, let me see, down to that one. That looks all right. I'll just do the same on this one. I won't use my pantograph on this occasion. So that was half. And then go down a size, take a strip off the first 2 layers there. So you can see it's coming together already, isn't it? And then with this one above, I need another block in front of it. If you remember, I removed that one. So again, make it into a chisel block, use this big one and pare it back that half first and then go down a size and pare this down just 1 layer with this size. There we go. And then do that from the top, go down half a size. There you go, that you've got half of the block out and just take the 2 end ones out. There you go. And then the last 2 blocks for this bottom bit, 1 there and 1 there. Again, chisel it. Use the big one to reduce it by half. Take the top off as well. There we go. And then I'm going to use the smaller one. Take both those edges off. And then just take one out the front there. And do the same on the other side. I am going to use my pantograph for this one. Let me just get it and show you. There we go. So all I'm going to do is copy that first one and then paste that onto that block. And you can see I'm just pasting the shape because it's the same block and there's nothing else in it. So we just use the paste shape only. And then I need my wedge tool, which is this one. And that is on mirror, which is that one. And we have to make sure it's this side of the block and it'll just whiz over. And that more or less is all I do with that bottom part of this this fireplace. I do need to change that back block there, but I do like to add a little bit more detail. So, oh, we've got our funny noises back again. I'm gonna have to go back up to the tent in a bit. So what I like to do is just give it a little bit more depth because to me these are a little bit flat. So all I'm going to do is just going to take out what looks like the inside of a brick like that. Can you see how much depth that adds? I'm also going to do one, let me see, where can I do another one? This little one here, let's do that one. I think probably, no, I'll leave it there, I think. And let's do another one here. We'll go up top there. There we go. Can you see how that gives it so much depth? Now some of them aren't very well defined, so you've got to make a decision about where you're going to chisel them out of. I mean, you can always put the block back in. I'm using the smallest, oh, I keep going the wrong one. I'm using the smallest chisel there. But as you can see, there are 4 voxels in that one chisel. So, you know, I can't go that minute, which would be quite tedious, I think. I think we're just quite happy with those voxels. Although, I don't know. I mean, I think, you know, I'm saying nothing. So, you've got to make a decision of where you do these, and I suppose you just have to stand back and see if it's effective when you've done it. So I'm going to take that down to there. And I quite like that. So I'm going to do another one on this side, because what you can do, let me see, where can I do this one? I think probably this middle brick here. You can pantograph this brick, transfer it onto another brick and just turn it round, and then it'll look like those are in different places, won't it? I quite like that. I think I'll do this one. Whoops-a-daisy. There. And of course, you don't have to do these for every block in the chimney, because you could use the pantograph and choose one of the blocks and copy it, and then use the chisel to rotate it. And you could do that all the way up the chimney. For example, if I choose this block and then I copy it onto that block and then use this to turn it round, there you go. It looks like I've chiselled the blocks differently on that one. I've shown you these damaged stone overlays before. You just need one stone and the stonemason's blueprint and you get loads. So I want this to look quite dirty because it's been used for a lot of years, you know? So I'm not content with that as dark as it is, but look at that when I apply that. That looks so much better, doesn't it? There we go. And you can put these on chisel blocks, and you can put them on the different faces of the chisel block as well. It's a good job you get so many, because I love using them. There we go. I'm just going to put this in the back there to complete it, and put that on the inside as well. And there you go. As you can see in this cottage, I've got an upstairs. Let me just take that out. And we'll go outside and finish that off on top. There we go. And I think I've shown you this bit already, but I'm going to complete this chimney, seeing as I'm showing you how I do it. Right, so I'm going to put the chimney up to the level of the top of the roof there. So, yep, that'll do. And then I'm going to put the decorative chimney on top. There we go. And then the chiselled chimney top on top of that. There we go. Let me take these down. Let's go and have a look at our handiwork. The other thing that I do is I change this outer brick as well, so that that's continuous up, because that wouldn't make sense if it just had that on the bottom. Let's go over here so we can see it properly. There we go. To give a bit of added depth to the chimney from the outside, I've added a block on the outside and chiselled that as well. And I think that just finishes it off nicely. I quite like that. And when I think of other details, I'm going to add those as well. Ladders are something else that I've chiselled because I wanted it to be the same wood. But you can't get up it because it's not a proper ladder. But I have discovered, let me just get the right page up. I have discovered a ladder maker. There, look. So you just right click on the chisel block to make it climbable. So I'm going to make one of those. There we go. Let me pop this back here. And this. I'm always leaving them in my inventory. Okay, what's it say? Right click on a chisel block to make it climbable. The chisel block must have at least 8 voxels. Okay. Right, let's have a go. Pop this on here. Whoa. There we go. Okay, let me get that out of the way. Oh. Oh, this is a bit finicky there. Oh, but I go up. It has done it. There we go. Now, these support beams don't look right now. I've put those ladders on, so I'm going to take those off. It was a bit of an overcomplication. That looks right. Yeah, that's good. And I've chiselled some railings as well. I don't like how this is so close to that. I'm just wondering. Now then, if I just add... I could add it all the way under the ladder, actually. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, I quite like that. That's it. Nice. I'm resisting putting any decoration on those railings, but I think I quite like that. This is going to be Ghost. It's the whitest wolf I've seen, and it just happened to have fallen into my trap. There we go. That's going to be awesome. I should have named him first, actually, before getting him into there. But never mind, I've got him. Braziers next. I'm wanting them to be brighter along this bridge. Let me just get up here. And see that light one in there? That's the brightest of them, of the lights. So I'm just going to put some more on the inside. But I don't want those to be seen from the outside. I only want the ember ones to be seen from the outside. So I might have to add a few more of the ember ones after I've put these on. I'm adding 4 or 5. I think that should do. So I'm just going to add these on the outside like that. I don't think it matters they spill over because these are supposed to be flames, and flames flap about, don't they? Well, they don't flap about, but they, you know, they flicker. That's the proper word. I can see one there, look. Let me just, can I get it from here? Oh, there we go. So I think that might be alright for that one. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. Right, so I'm just seeing if I can see some, and there's some I've missed, so I just want to put some extra embers on the outside. There's one there, look, that's it. And there's one there. Can I get in there and put that? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, I think that is done. So I want to have a look from over here. Oh, that looks so much better. Look at that. That is what I wanted. That is how I wanted it. That looks fab. Let me get mine back on. I don't want to be walking about in the dark. Yeah, that's how I wanted that. That is so cool. Now I have to start messing about with maybe half a brazier or something even smaller. Maybe I'll do it from scratch to fit on the houses, because I think I'd rather have braziers or sconces. There'll be sconces, won't they? So I'll have a dabble with those. I might have a go at a treasure map. I haven't done one while I've been over here, although I have got a few treasure maps in my chest, but I think I'll have a go. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, he buys leather backpacks. No, I don't want to sell mine though. I'll keep mine. Right, let's have a look and see where it is. Approximate location, buried treasure added to your world map. Okay, let's have a look. Where? Aha! Buried treasure. That's not far away, is it? Right, we should be around about here. I'm directly under that cross. So let's go down here a bit. Oh, that's a bit dangerous, isn't it? But I'm going to do it again. I'm not sure how far down I need to dig, but I'm hoping I'll come across it if I just dig down under that cross. Well, I've dug a while and I haven't come across anything. I think I'll just take a reading from here as well, because I haven't got a reading over this area. And I'll do a node search first to see if there's anything in the immediate area. Let's just do that over here. No ore node nearby. Oh, trace amounts of flint. Let's have a look at this one. No, there's nothing around here, so I'm going to change this to a density search and see if there's anything in this chunk, or the possibility of something in this chunk. Let's have a look. And one more in here. Oh, decent chromite. Okay. Sphalerite. Everything else is poor and minuscule. Right, okay. Let's just go down a little bit more and see what we get. Let me get my ladders on here. Put that there. Oh, there it is. Nice. What we got? Let me get rid of that. And what we got in there? Come on. There we go. Oh, wow! 2 lead plates, 2 gold plates, and a temporal gear. Well, I've not got something as good as that before. That is quite good treasure, I think. Nice. And I'll have that as well. I'm not going to leave that there, seeing as I've been collecting it from all over the place. Right, I'm just going to have another quick look at those braziers, just to, just to make sure I am happy with them. Let's have a look. Nothing out here, is there? Yeah, I quite like those. Let me take this light out, because that makes them seem not as bright. Let's have a look. Let's go down here. Yeah, I think that's how they... Yeah. I quite like that. I do. Let me take a screenshot. There we go. So I think that will have to be it for this episode. Let me put that back in there. I don't want to be walking about in the dark. So take care, everybody, and I'll see ya in the next episode. I don't know why this is green down here. I wonder if it had anything to do with Sid's TARDIS. Bye-bye.